Sorry. Wipe my lens. Okay. So I got my phone back to working and to use the crappy camera. My little guy wasn't covered up. I had to cover him up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Crystal. All right. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Lorraine. You guys are gonna be bored to tears after the video I did last night. You guys are gonna. Hi, Elizabeth. You guys are gonna be like, we don't want to see any more regular looks. We only want creative stuff. Since we know you know how to do it now. Hey, Patty. Did you guys like it? Did you like how it turned out? I was looking at it and it's like I probably should have brought some more of the color down here out because I was looking at the picture that I was using and hers was like kind of drawn out a little further to get more color on the face. It's like all the things you would do that if you go back and change it. Thank you. White moisturizer around my fingernail. I need to go get a fill-in. My nails are starting to look rough. Thank you. Yeah, I think I messed up like this part of it. Like I couldn't exactly figure out the shape because her face wasn't really turned at the best angle. And I only had 2 pictures. Hi, Snow. How are you, girl? Good morning. Yes. Okay. Whew. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I just know that I'm using this palette. So a girl was watching my YouTube video where I first got this and I swatched it. So let me show you what this has in it. It has these. So I'll be using the bronzer out of here today. I hope it's dark enough for me. Did you really, girl? I know. I've been up, took the dogs out, watched a couple videos, made my coffee. But these highlighters are beautiful. And then there's a couple of blushes. You have a really pale blush. And you have a really pretty like rose gold looking one. And then all of these eyeshadows. You can see where I swatched them. I haven't used them all. So I'm not really sure what look I'm going to be doing. But we're going to be using this palette. Because the girl was like, watching the video. She was like, can you do some looks with this palette? I have it. I want to do some other looks. She wants to do a cut crease, but they're all shimmers, and you can't do cut crease with all shimmers. Like, I would have to bring in another palette to be able to do that. I'm not sure yet. It's really pretty. It is really pretty. I find some good stuff, y'all. I do. I find some good stuff, and usually they're not very expensive either. I paid a little more for this one than I normally would. I do love Bebe products. Hi, Michelle. How are you? How are you doing? Good morning. Alright, so today I gotta work all the way across town. And it's probably a good 45-minute drive. For folks in the city, that's kind of far. But for you guys out there that have like, you live out there on farms and all that, you guys are just like, 45 minutes. We drive 4 hours to get to the grocery store. That's kind of far. And you know, that's only if there's no traffic. And actually, I have to go in the opposite direction and drop Sophia off today. Hey, Andrea. I'm fine. Girl, Satan Uncle ain't gonna get me down. In the moment, it feels awful, but I am not in that moment right now. You guys make me feel better. Thank you. I think I have my hair back good enough that I don't have to put a headband on today. But watch, as soon as I say that, my hair is gonna come down and like get all in my face. All right. What kind of, did you guys like the foundation stick I used yesterday? If you guys want to know a little more about, is it messed up? I don't think I have the Wi-Fi on. No. Is the video messing up, guys? Mom, it might just be you if it's not. It does, and I do have my moments where I just don't want to do it anymore, you know? Mom, it's your signal then. It's not me. It's not me, it's you. I'm going to try this today. I haven't done it in a while. This is the NYX Total Control Drops. These right here. So I'm going to do this today and see how this works out. It's been a while. Okay, so yeah, it's not me, it's you, Mom. It's been a while since I used this foundation. I don't remember what kind of brush I used with it. Let me use this one. My Morphe. Wait, which one should I use? I'll use this one. I'll go ahead and use the one I had. That's an e.l.f. brush. You have some good news? What is it? I want to know your good news. This is a buildable foundation, but it's very thin. And you gotta work it in sections because it drips. Yes. He didn't? Oh, what in the heck? How does that happen? Hi, Allie. Good morning, girl. Like, how did that work? I don't understand. Did you just hear through the grapevine and it was just like the wrong news? That's terrible. That is terrible. Why would she do that? Was he wanted by some people for like drugs or whatever, or trying to get at his girlfriend because of his girlfriend, or was she like wanting attention? You don't say stuff like that. That's terrible. You don't joke about suicide and death and stuff like that. That's awful. So I'm just going through and I'm buffing first, like I do with the Because foundation. This brush is like gonna fall apart. Look. I think I'm gonna throw it out after I've already super glued it once. You can see the glue. That is not a cool joke. What did she have to say about that? Why would she joke about her son dying? Do you know her? Oh no, you don't know her personally, right? And now I'm gonna go back and stipple. Oh, that's terrible. That's a mean joke to play on her. Gorilla Glue. I'm good. How are you? How are you, Ellie? How's that baby? Yeah, he's still alive. I have some Gorilla Glue. Snow, so I might use that. I just might use that. If y'all ever want to know how to fix something or make something from scratch, y'all ask Snow. Snow knows everything. Everything. Being a fatty. Aw, how much does she weigh now? You know, Gorilla Glue makes a tape. The tape is so awesome. You just fixed 3 of yours. I had to go out and get some Gorilla Glue because my I was kind of used to using the Gorilla Glue, and I went to regular. That is terrible, Crystal. I know, right? I went back to using some like regular super glue, and it just was not working out the way that I was used to it working with the Gorilla Glue. So y'all, if y'all need some good tape or some good glue, try out that Gorilla Glue. This stuff does hold. The tape, you ain't getting it off. Yes, she's coming today, Mom. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. You just pop on here like, didn't even say good morning to the crew. Held up your window. Did you see that tape that you can use in like wet or dry? They had it on like an infomercial one day, and it made me want to buy it so bad. She's in size 3 months. She's only like a month old, isn't she? How old is she? Allie, I have some headbands if you need some headbands. Sophia's grown out of so many of hers, and I need to go through them anyway. And I've been throwing some away, and I'm like, that's money, man. Somebody could use it. And they're so cute. She would wear headbands every single day, didn't she, Mom? She was so cute. She was like my little baby doll. My little baby doll. See, that foundation does cover up for it to be so thin. You just have to kind of go back in some areas, and it doesn't do a whole lot for your pores. You have to cover pores, but it does cover. It can be full coverage. Premature toddler. It's funny. You have to go get chicken feed? Okay. Remind me when I go to pick her up today to get you registered for the event. I just have to be with you so we can fill out some information. Exactly, that is some good flipping tape. Actually, I probably have the Gorilla Glue right here. Yeah, I do. It's like right here in my vanity. You never know when you need it. You can put that stuff on your lashes. You'll never have to worry about having to take them off again. Wouldn't that be terrible? Oh my goodness, can you imagine? I actually have the Gorilla Glue tape holding up this. I have two lights put together, and the Gorilla Glue tape is what I used to hold up the second light to the first light. Hank and Henry. Yeah, you want to come to my mom's house and get a chicken whenever you come? She's got a bunch. Take our white rooster. I wonder if she'll let you have it. Mom, she will take very good care of your white rooster. Flex tape is the one on TV. Yeah, I have that's right, that's what that is. I have a double-sided Gorilla Glue tape is what I used for this up here. Half and half. That's the secret to a fat baby, huh? What you been eating? No, you don't have any brow stuff. You have a regular pencil, right? You can use a regular pencil if push comes to shove, or eyeshadow. You need a dark brown eyeshadow. I've used eyeshadow before. Are there any new viewers on? If you're a new viewer, say hi. Don't be shy. If you don't know how to comment, just hit the thumbs up button so I can see you're there, and I'll walk you through how to do it. Oh, we do have some new viewers. Okay, that can't comment. So what you need to do is, you guys tell them what they got to do. I think when you clicked on the video, there's a thing that says live chat. Right, guys? I've only watched one live video before on YouTube. Oh, they're always on Facebook. Hold on. I will help you. I would help you. Alright. So this is what the video looks like. There's no lag. I love it. Okay. So this is what it looks like. There's a button right here that says live chat. Click on that and all the chatter comes up and you can comment right here. After the thumbs up button and you hit the bell, Elizabeth, you're amazing. Yeah, I might have a pencil or something you can have, Mom. But honestly, you should practice with eyeshadow first because I did, and that's how I got good at. You gotta do it in baby steps. It's like eyeliner. You can't just jump into like liquid liner. You have to you have to start with the pencil. Huh? They usually wake themselves up. I guess the kids didn't get up this morning. Ew! Good morning, Anastasia. That's the worst, to spit up in the cleavage. Ugh. And then you have to dig it out. I'm like scraping bottom on this. I'm trying my best to get the last little bit out. That is nasty. That goes right in there with getting pooped on. Yes, you have to go shower. Sometimes it still doesn't get... It's like rotten eggs. You think it's hard to get rid of the smell. Like, ugh. And popcorn. Burnt popcorn's the worst. Ugh. That never goes away. It seems like it takes weeks. Really? Ooh. Nice. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Okay. Mom. You would have been so disappointed, Mom, if I hadn't done it right. I was like, I can't embarrass my mom. I'm looking. I want to use a pressed powder today, so I'm looking for it. My shade. I haven't used one of these in forever. My powder drawer needs to be organized. Ooh. Right, here it is. Let me use this one. Alright, I'm going to use the Maybelline first. You know, I use that under my concealer. Or on my concealer. It doesn't smell as bad. I got a picture of LJ with poop all over, and we took his onesie off and unsnapped it and it rolled up his back. It was so gross. Oh. Hi, Ashley. Oh, it's Nicole. It's Nicole. She was quick to say that. Let us know. 'Tis not Ashley. I'm incognito. Good morning, Nicole. Aw. long. It's almost like when you get one of those pictures and you look at it and there's no video to watch how to do. First thing I do is start dissecting it in my mind. Did you? Those are good brushes. Chrome brushes are nice. You know, I dissect it in my mind. First I start off with like the base products and think like, what do I gotta put down first? What's easiest first? What can I do that won't like be in the way of the other stuff? So start dissecting it, looking at what colors you need and like if you need to do any outlines. And then like the hardest part is the shading. So usually the shading is like what you do last. It's like you have to have a vision in your head, because if you don't have a vision in your head before you start, it just is like, you know how it's like you got to trust the process, because when you first started, it's like it looks like nothing. It's like this isn't going very well. See if Crystal has a link you can use for that. A fountain of poop. That's hilarious. That sounds so gross. You know what? It's hilarious because you have these stories for your kids when they grow up. And it's like, you pooped all over me when you were a baby. And then sometimes, like my kids, I'll tell my kids stuff and they don't believe me. They're like, no, I didn't. I was like, yeah, you did. You used to do this or you used to do that. For real. Alright. I am going to see if this bronzer is big enough. It's beyond gross. Oh, ooh, you did? You're surprised you did or you didn't get pink eye? You'd have to PM her, yeah. Oh, you don't get them. Okay. Well, you don't have a thing, like a referral link you can get from if you go to your profile on the website. Let me see if I'm gonna see if this bronzer is dark enough for me. If it's not, I'll have to use a different one. Yeah, I see a little color happening. Yeah. Long sleeve ones? Flannel?
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you need one of those for?
It's mean Monday. And the mean doing.
Look in the closet. I've got a couple of them. You said Mean Monday? Hold on, I gotta figure out what she's talking about. Nicole Holloway is her name. She's using Ashley's account. This is giving me a little bit of color. I think I'm still going to go back in with my Rimmel bronzer a little bit because this isn't enough color. Ooh. Ever so light color. Yes, I did. Now, what I need to do is really focus on my October sales coming up. I think what I'm going to do is, because I got to hit that same threshold come October. So I'm going to try to hang on to as many sales as I can until October 1st, if I have any more. I did. I'm so excited. So I'm really kind of worried because I'm down on the leaderboard. What am I? What am I? I forgot what level. I'm sinking on the leaderboard. There's a lot of people coming out of the woodwork, and I'm sinking slowly on that leaderboard. I think it'll help when I get some recruits. That's going to be a huge help. And if any of my recruits that I currently have, thank you, Patty. Any of my recruits that I currently have, if they make their 30, 60, or 90-day goals, that gets me some points too. And them some points. But most of them have other jobs, so it's like they don't have time to just sit and sell. And whenever you're just starting out, it's almost like a full-time job at first. And usually the people that do it are people that already have clientele base. What did you say it was?
Mean Monday. It's homecoming.
Mean Monday? Huh? Meme? What's your meme?
It's the lady. She's like this, and she's wearing glasses.
You got glasses? Okay. She didn't put on the flannel though. I don't know what she's wearing. She looks kind of crazy. I'm glad that she participates in her stuff at school. The boys don't at all. There's like, I'm not dressing up. What do you mean? I'm not red hat Tuesday. I'm not putting a red hat on. Like that's like their whole gig. They're like, I don't want to do that. So I bought a set of brushes very similar to this to sell, but I was thinking I didn't want to. I was thinking I wanted to keep them, so I need to go through and sell something. But they're so pretty. It's not this brand, and they don't look exactly like this, but they are so similar. But these are so like chic. I love these brushes. I like almost had a rollout fight with a lady in Walgreens when I bought this set of brushes, y'all. This lady straight up, okay, so they had just released this holiday set of brushes, these, right? It was a whole set of brushes. Whole set. They were priced at, individually, they would have been about $100 value, right? Well, they had the gift set on sale, or priced at $30 at Walgreens for the set. And I was like, oh, I really wanted to get them. Well, I'm glad I didn't, because the next day they went to 50% off. So they were $15 for the whole set. And so I went to my local Walgreens to get a box, and there was a lady looking at them, and there was 2 of them left. So I didn't want to hover over her, so I kind of backed up a little. And then I went to the back of the store to grab something. I came back, she had both of them in her cart. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, oh, they're $15. I didn't know they were $15 yet. She was like, they're $15, so I'm going to get them both. I was like, what do you need them both for? She's like, I'm going to get one for me and one for a friend. It's going to be a Christmas gift. I'm like, I felt like just grabbing her by the neck and be like, I was waiting for you to move so I can grab those. I was trying to be nice and not rude or reach over you. So needless to say, I was nice and I was going to miss out on them. So I let her have them. I didn't grab her and choke her like I wanted to. But in my mind, you know how like we watch these movies and people are having like these breakdowns in their mind, and they have it goes to a screen on the movie where they're taking their head and they're smashing somebody's head, and like that was just me. I was just smiling at her though. I'm like, okay. And so I went and asked the guy, and I was like, can you please tell me if you guys have these in the back? You have any more in the back? He's like, oh no, we don't. So anyway, he said that, he goes, well, I run the store over there on Townsend, so he said, if you want to go over there, I know we still have ours. So the next day I went over there, and they did. They had one set left. I snatched it up and walked around the store with them in my arms, because it was not setting them down. No ma'am, the last set. So I got them jokers. Got them. Y'all are terrible. Y'all don't do like me. Like, it's not that serious. They're just brushes, but they were so beautiful. I really liked them. Usually I use a banana setting powder to do right here, but because I have this powder right here, I'm going to use it. It's almost like a blush. Excuse me. Grab and run. Like, oh gosh. I would have walked up behind her and stuck my phone in her back. Just keep walking. Go to the register, ma'am. See them brushes in your cart. You're going to buy both of those, but you're going to give me one. Or you're not going to make it out of here alive. Oh, that would have been funny. Can you imagine me on the news for robbing somebody with my phone because of some brushes? Y'all would be like, that's Lois. Y'all would have heard it and not seen my name, and y'all would have known it was me. You'd be like, yep. The identity of this robber was not revealed. Morning. See, Andrea, you're one of those aggressive people. One of us is leaving here alive with these brushes. Oh, that's funny. You're one of those aggressive people on Black Friday that likes to fight with people. See, I can't. You're either the friend you want to take or the one you don't want to shop in the same town against. That's you. You're the one that hits people with their carts. I can just see you now. You're going to be like, knock them on the ground and run. Like, you see them looking at the last thing on the shelf. You push them over and grab it and run. That's Andrea. You're terrible. Just terrible. I just go online and find it. Like, I'm going to order it right here in this store. And they're going to give it to me. Like Bear. That's so funny. You don't run, you walk away. Do you remember that post that I put up that copied and pasted it? It was like somebody's, this is so pink. This looks crazy. Oh well. I don't even know what look I'm doing. So hopefully it goes with it. This is like more like a blush. It's just a pale blush. Remember the post that I put up of the lady, like I was in the grocery store and the lady took my $20 bill that I dropped? Do you remember that one? You guys were dying. Oh my gosh. I had so many people saying, oh my gosh, you had me going in the beginning of that story. Oh my gosh, I could imagine you running after the lady in the parking lot. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, I totally didn't put blush on yet. Yeah, there was 2 sets of brushes. That was greedy. So greedy of her. But I will tell you that I had stopped off a couple of days later at another Walgreens to see if they had another set of brushes. Yeah. So we were, I was in a Walgreens and the lady at the register was like, I have these coupons that, what is that on my face? It almost looks like something rubbed off. I don't know what that is. Hopefully it wasn't on my brush. Do you see that? I don't know. Anyway, so she goes, I have these coupons. It's like $1 off these Real Techniques brushes, and I was buying the Real Techniques brushes. There was a lady in there trying to buy them too. And she goes, well, we get to the register, and she said she had enough for everybody, but when we get to the register, she didn't have enough for everybody, and you can use 1 per item. So she had given the lady like 2 or 3. It might have been 3. And the lady in front of her had 1. And then when I got to the register, there were no more. Like, she was handing them out, and she was like, oh, I don't have any more. The lady in front of me was so nice, and she gave me 1. Like, that is so sweet. And it was Christmas time. You know, you get those people at Christmas time that either don't like to share, won't share, like total Scrooges, or they are so sweet and giving. And this lady was just so nice. And I remember going on Facebook and just raving about how sweet she was. I'm like, this is what it's all about. Hey, Kathleen. I want to go to a Mardi Gras one day, Snow. A real Mardi Gras, not Orlando. Orlando City Walk. I want to eat the food. I want to smell the sweat. This is a pretty blush. It's kind of peachy pinky. Like almost like a rose gold type color, but it doesn't have any flecks in it. Snows in Louisiana too. Screw the beads. I know, right? Come on, y'all be honest. Have any of you guys flashed the people to get the beads? Any of you done it? How often? Is that like a thing? Do they do that often? We'll see my biddies. Oh, we're gonna have to take a trip. We're gonna have to take a trip. I say that, I'll never actually leave. Be here forever. Slaving away. Be watching y'all's little videos with y'all up there flashing for the beads. And I'm gonna be over here scrubbing toilets, being like, I could have been there. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Oh, hey Kathy. So Anastasia, naughty girl. We know what that means. We do. Maybe she's not watching Snow. They want to know where in Louisiana you are, girl. Old wild child. Mommy's gone wild. She has horses too. Snow has horses. She loves horses. I talked to her for a long time on the phone a couple days ago. The kids were a bad influence on you, huh? They were telling you to do it. Like, get us some beads, Anastasia. That's where they get the people to do the Girls Gone Wild videos. They go to these little places and they grab these wild looking girls. They're like, ooh, that one be down to do this video right here. You'll be seeing you on an infomercial. Look, that's Anastasia right there, girl. There she is. Hey, girl, hey. But if you go up there and Google her, you might find her in there, huh? Anastasia's like, oh, it isn't that bad. Come on, Lois. I got me a few little beads. Have me a little bit of beer. You know what you do is, when the lady next to you isn't looking, she's got her arms up like this trying to get it. You snatch her shirt up real fast, so they throw the beads at her, but her shirt will be up over her face and in hands, and she can't grab it, and you just grab it really fast and run. That's what you do right there. I got plans. We're gonna make this work. They really only flash for beads, I know. Or they rarely. They gotta be really drunk, huh? Or crazy. Or both. Alright, we got a plan. We're gonna go get us some Mardi Gras beads, and we ain't got to flash nobody. We're gonna do that. Think it'll work? Brenda. Do they in Vegas? Oh, that's funny. Yep, their arms are up, so it's perfect opportunity. I'm telling you. Just hold that shirt right there above, right by the elbow where they can't quite get their arm down. Especially if they got a tight shirt on, they ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. When you see that bead coming, you just reach over her hand, snatch it, and run. We could even do this in pairs. One of us can hold her still, and the other one can snatch the beads, and then we'll both take off. She won't see us because her shirt will be over her head. Oh, you're not there anymore. That's right. Okay. This Chippendale girl, bye. They ain't interested in ladies. No, ma'am. You I made it all up on the spot, girl. I got all kinds of good ideas. Pretty creative. You just go over to my mom's house. Her and her neighbor do it all the time. They flash each other. They're weird. My mom's a wild child. They don't even get beads. I know. I want to go, yeah. I want to go to Mardi Gras one day. I don't know if I want to go to a Magic Mike show, but I do want to meet, bring my mom to Vegas. She'll get us some beads. Oh, that's funny. Yes. Oh, I wonder if she's still watching. Oh, you guys are like right there in the same area. Oh, I'm so jealous. Watermelon. That was random. I do love watermelon though. Okay, browser done. You know what that means? Where's Becky? Is Becky up yet? Let's see. Click on this. Melons. That's it. Melons. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Becky's not up yet. Okay. I missed it. Where are y'all from? Oh. Key West? Oh, that sounds so exciting. You're coming right through Jacksonville. I wish y'all could stop for lunch somewhere. Well, I mean, that's if you're driving. I just assumed. I didn't even think you might fly, huh? Moses, what are you doing? Moses, what you getting into? Let me see. Oh, you got your toy? Come here and say hi. Come here, baby. Come here. Moses, he's... Come here. Come here and say hi. You want to come here? Oh, you got a couple of toys stashed under my chair. Come here. Come here. Okay, he's like, whatever. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pray, you guys. Or do you guys have any prayer requests before I pray? Okay, Elizabeth. There you are. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Aww. See above. Mine from yesterday. Remember my friend. The one with the baby. Let's see what I had. Yes, no. We all need to get together. Christine, need prayers. Okay, gotcha. Aww. Alright, hold on. Let me write this down. Okay. And Kathy, yours is about the baby, right? Oh, you know what? Because she heard my voice every single morning for a while, huh? Oh, I want to go to New Orleans, you guys. Oh, okay. Is that it? Is that it, guys? I'm like, is that all you want now? We're going to go ahead and pray if you wouldn't mind bowing your head for just a sec. Okay. Lord, we come to you this morning, and I want to thank you so much just for each and every single one of these ladies that come here and visit with me in the morning. And Lord, they don't realize how much they enrich my life. And God, I just pray that you bless them as they move throughout their day today, and just let them know that you're with them and you're guiding them, and that you love them too. And Lord, I can't tell you how blessed I am. I know you know, but just from my heart to have all these beautiful ladies in my life. Lord, I also want to ask that you please see Elizabeth through her unspoken prayer request. Lord, you know what that is. She doesn't have to tell it. I don't have to tell you. You already know. You know everything, Lord. You know what she's going through. And I know you have her best interest at heart, Lord. And I know sometimes it's hard to see what it is that you're trying to tell us in times of trials, Lord. But there's always a lesson in there somewhere. And there's always a plan. And there's always something better on the other side. I know we go through things at times, and that's what shapes us as a person. That's what makes us who we are. And when we come out on the other side and see that you were there with us through this whole time, Lord, it's really eye-opening, and it's just overwhelming to know that you love us so much. Also for Christine's mother-in-law, who is in a nursing home and she's not doing very well, Lord, I just pray for her. I just pray for comfort, and I just pray right now that you just be with this family as they may be preparing themselves for something dramatic. And Lord, I just pray that if it's in your will to heal her, I just pray for that be done. Lord, I just be with Christine, be with Gordon at this time. This is very difficult. And just let him know that you're in control and that he can get through this. Also for Kathy's friend who had a baby who passed away, Lord, from SIDS. God, that's so difficult to deal with, passing of a child, especially a baby. Lord, I just pray that you be with that family who is mourning a loss of their precious little gift that you've given them, Lord. I just pray that her life to have meant something, and that they carry on just her memory, and I pray that they get through this, and that if they have other children, that they're able to show them how to mourn without shutting down. And that can be difficult. That can be so difficult, Lord. I just pray you be with them. Just guide them right now. Give them strength to get through and courage. Lord, I pray for my family right now. I just pray that you be with my whole family. Guide us all, making decisions that's going to glorify you, Lord. I just pray for you to touch the hearts of those living in this home, and that if there is something that you need to help them with, Lord, I just pray that you be there for them and show them that you love them and that they can do anything through you. We love you, Lord, for everything you continue to do in our lives. In Jesus' name, amen. Girls trip. I want to go so bad. I want to go. I'm ready. I need to get away, I think. I want to go to Las Vegas. Not Las Vegas. Louisiana. Although Las Vegas is nice, and we're supposed to go for Because next year, and I'm so excited. And I want you guys to go with me. You don't have to be an affiliate to go. Anybody can go. Okay. All right. I am going to use this lipstick today. I got this from, this is a Wet n Wild called Hexcellent. I'm going to wear that lipstick today. And I'm going to ombre it with a lighter shade of like red to show you guys what you can do with those dark berry colors. I'm still thinking about this eye look I'm going to do. I really am not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I feel like I need some matte shades. I'm going to try not to use another palette because I really want to show a viewer that was asking about this palette how they can use it. I'm going to use the color Glamour as my transition because it's like the only matte, and it's like that was the bronzer that came in it. It's a light bronzer, but still. Oh, I would love that. Oh, let me put my under eye primer on. Oh my gosh, that would just be awesome. So awesome. You have to come kidnap me. Kidnap me. You're going to think I ran away, which wouldn't be a bad idea at this point. Alright, I can't use that brush because... Ew, let me put this over here. Moses grabbed his toy and he's sitting over here beside me chewing on it. He's like, this is my mommy. And I love my mommy. Okay. You don't need much of this under eye primer. That stuff really does spread. Just top it out a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush with that color Glamour, which again was the bronzer. We're going to use that as a transition shade. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Y'all got me wanting to travel. I can't wait for it to get cold. I'm ready. Oh, you fell asleep. I'm sorry, guys. I'm boring. We're in the house, girl. Boating over Oh, voting season over. Good morning. Hey, girl. Yeah, they are kind of pricey. I bet they're that price when they go on sale, which is hardly ever. You hate the cold. I love the cold. I'm opposite. See, the thing about hot weather and cold weather is you can bundle up and get warm, but you get in trouble for stripping naked when it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Aw. What were you doing up at 4:30, girl? Sound like me. Alright, I'm going to do what I never do, and that is all shimmers. I don't want to. Amazon is a good place to shop for those, yeah. Alright, what colors do I'm trying to think about what colors I want to use. I don't know. Alright. I did swatch this color golden, and this is really pretty. Oh. I wish it would cool off here. It's so hot. It's like 75 when we woke up, and it's just going to get hotter as we go throughout the day. Alright, I'm going to use this color. I'm trying to see what colors I can use together. I might do pink and purple. Let's see. I wanted something I can wear this lipstick with. I'll do wine. Let's see. I'm not sure what I'm doing, guys. Y'all bear with me. This is not thought out. I love coffee. Oh, so much. So much. Y'all still gotta go try that moo latte from Dairy Queen. Telling you, you'll be hooked. You will be hooked. You won't want another frozen drink from anywhere again. They're so good. And I love me some frozen coffee drinks. Caramel's my favorite, and mocha next when it comes to a frozen coffee drink. I'll even drink them in the winter. Frozen. Oh, Elizabeth. It's 42 where you're at, Louise. Goodness, girl. I bet y'all run around flip-flops too, ain't you? You're like, 42 ain't nothing. Wait till we get below 42. Then it's going to be cold. I might put a jacket on. Alright, so this doesn't look super shimmery the way I'm doing it. It's 75. When I woke up this morning, it was 75 here, guys. 75. And that was at like 5 a.m. You know what that means for the rest of the day? Girl. So this color is called wine. You're at 30, you put sweaters on. We're putting sweaters on at 65. Goodness. Becky's up. Becky's up, y'all. She's sharing my video for me now. Oh man, how do you walk with your feet? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think my mom has issues with her feet and legs doing that too. At 70? Goodness. I probably was freezing you out when we were staying in that hotel. I like to sleep cold. Wake up with Andrea laying next to me trying to get warm, shivering under my blanket. Because you cold. Oh gosh, yes, the caramel. Oh, so good. I will miss the hot. I may have to go. Walk very slowly because of the ice. Alright. I'm going to take that same color and I'm going to go under my eye to make sure your foot is placed flat on the ground. What are you talking about? What did I miss? Oh, it was blending. When it's cold? Or are you talking about Elizabeth? My house is 69. Oh, I love it. I could totally live in your house. I'm coming to stay there. I made up my mind. If things don't work out at home, I'm going to start traveling, and I'll just stay like a week at each one of my viewers' house. I'll do your makeup. That'll be my payment. You'll have to send me with some gas money because I'll be broke. It's 53. See, I wish it was that here. When my kids grow, once my kids move out, I'm running away. I know, they don't. Us women, especially when you get older in age, oh, we gotta have that cool on, because I'm telling you, them flashes, girl, they get you. Your game? I'm coming over. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. But I'm sure I would get a phone call wondering when I was coming home. Be like, I'm having too good of a time. I ain't never coming home. Never. Can't make me. $62 is perfect. Perfect. Get out. You're moving to Jacksonville. You tell him, hey, he's old enough. He can make that decision. If you don't want to go with you, peace out, brother man. I could be your child. I got an old soul sometimes, I think. Sometimes I feel like I have an old soul. I don't know why that is. I just do. Alright, this is going to be weird. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Alright. I'm going to try to take some blue because I'm wearing blue today. We're going to try. Tell you what, these gray hairs don't let me hide my age. Try to cover them up with some pink and redirect your eye a little bit. Don't work. They still stick out. I think I need to, I'm gonna blend a little bit up into the crease because I know I'm gonna have transfer because my eye's hooded. Kind of purposely leaving a little bit of a hole. Embrace the gray. No, I don't want to. You can't make me. And you're out. She's gonna be like, you go to the doggy horse race and they're like, and they're off. You don't mind yours? You'll be like, I'm tired of being carded when I buy my alcohol. Let me let these gray hairs shine through. These are like trophies, y'all. I earned every single one of them. palette does have some good pigment. It's glitter, not gray. I like that. I like that. That was good. That was pretty funny. I know, I haven't had a drink in forever too. Y'all all come to Jacksonville. We're all going to Louisiana. We're gonna go stay with Snow. That will only be like, what, 2 hours from Crystal. And then we'll go to Orlando and go stay with Yvonne too. It'll be like a traveling road crew. We'll do video logging. That's how we'll make our money. We'll do vlogging on YouTube. People that watch our videos will make money from their views. Snow's here. That's Nieves. Nieves. That's Snow. That's her real name. Translate into Snow. It's like that's who you've been talking to this whole time. She's incognito. Oh my gosh, yeah, we'll do. We can do bonfires. Oh, it sounds like heaven. Y'all, and she's got horses. Oh, yes. I love animals. The only animals I don't really get along with, I can even do reptiles. I like reptiles. I don't do well with birds. I can't tell what they're thinking. They have really good poker faces. You can't tell if they're happy to see you. Like, I have not learned the secret language of birds. Unless it's a talking bird, you just can't do it. Yes, exactly. I can't do the birds. They have, I don't know. I can't read them. I don't know. Unless it's a talking bird, we don't do well. I'm like, just keep it away from me. I don't know if it's got rabies. I'm like, Lewis, birds don't get rabies. Oh, yeah. I know. There wouldn't be enough room in the car for all of my makeup. We'd have to take a party bus. One of those tour buses. Can you imagine what the toilet smelled like on a party bus? Woo. Andrea probably knows. We'd have to be... I know, exactly. I like turtles. We've had turtles before. They do, they do. I know, it wouldn't fit in the car. Very true. I'd have to buy more train cases. You like your... Yes. You like your eyeballs. Exactly. Birds are beautiful. They're gorgeous. But I like to admire them from afar. Shelly's here. Hi, Shelly. I've had snakes before. You can do snakes. I had them. They weren't even mine. They weren't really mine. They were Joe's friends that lived with us, and they were ball pythons. They were babies. I used to wear them like bracelets. They would stay around my wrist, and I just, because it's warm, you know, especially when it's cold outside, and they'll just sit right there. They're nice and cuddly. Is that the tiny one? Oh, the brush, yeah. This one, look how small it is. I'm going to take a little bit of that blue and kind of blend it upward just a little bit. I don't like the venomous snakes, but the like ball pythons and stuff, they're fine. I've had iguanas. Just because they aren't furry doesn't mean that they can't have characters. You get them from babies and you feed them and they just grow and they're actually kind of cool. They're kind of cool. I used to bring my iguana and the snake. I used to bring it to school. It would be my jacket pocket on my wrist. They do. They all have personalities. My iguana would stay right there on the inside of my sweater. Hey, like I would have a jacket. They like the warmth. They'll stay hugged up to you because of the warmth. And so my iguana, I would wear my jacket over and it would stay clung with its claws in my shirt, hung right there while I went to school every day. Used to scare the crap out of some of the kids. I'm like, look at my iguana, and I'd open my shirt and they'd like run, literally run. I'm like, you're such a baby. And all 8 hours of school stayed right there with me. It got to where my science teacher was like, bring it in here. So I'd put it in a shoebox. I'd bring the shoebox and it would stay in there and I'd pick him back up before I left. Not the snakes. Alright, there's a color called Diamond. It's like a white highlighter. I'm going to use that up on the brow. Kind of looks more matte than it does anything else. Actually, I lied. I'm going to use maybe Frost or Flame. Let me see what those look like. Actually, I'm going to use Frost. That's what I'm going to use. Frost. I haven't had any. I won't do tarantulas. I can't do spiders. That's another one that's got poker faces. Oh man. Yesterday, after my live, I went into the kitchen to make my cup of coffee. And Tasha says, you got a spider crawling on your eyebrow. I said, what? I was freaking out, started slapping at myself. And I was like, where is it? She goes, now it's on your shirt. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was a little guy, but spiders freak me out. You want a skunk? City girls know nothing about the iguanas. I love me some iguanas. They're so pretty. They're like majestic. They're so majestic. They're gorgeous. Aww. Diane, you catch everything, don't you? I'm sorry. So I'm still using Fling or Frost. Back to tarantulas. Itching powder? What? Will they make you itchy? Raccoons are cool if you raise them. If you get them from the wild, they can be scary. What? I didn't even know somebody lost their child. That is crazy. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use this highlighter. So there's two shades of highlighter. There's Sparkly and Goddess. So these are the two highlighters. Very pretty. That's Sparkly. No, this is Goddess. That's Sparkly. So I'm going to use Goddess. Oh, that one. Yes, I do remember that. I do remember that, Colleen. You hatched them? Oh my gosh. It's pretty. It's kind of subtle when you look at it straight on, but whenever you turn, that's when the light catches it. Thank you, Diane. Which one are you talking about, girl? Okay. Alright, I think I'm done with eyeshadow. Ooh. Let me go ahead and set my face one more time. Hey, Amanda. Good morning. Are you done setting up your desk? Yay! How long did it take you? Take you a while? You got a lot of stuff, don't you? Did you get your file folder drawer up and going? I feel like I'm spreading something from my brush. There's like some black right here. I don't know what that is. Really? The one you done where the lady had on to, it's a Halloween face. Oh, the one I did last night, the skull one, or the pumpkin one, the jack-o'-lantern. Oh goodness, there's my eyeliner. Not because eyeliner. Okay, the one I did yesterday, the skull. Yeah. Okay. Well, you've done a broken doll look before, so this should be pretty easy. Alright, Louise. I know. I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying. I gotta get Lily to school. I gotta stop goofing off. Alright. Get my eyeliner on. Eyeliner. Whoa. Woke up late. You don't, well, you do have some trolls? Oh, the movie trolls. Okay. Sorry. I had to read the conversation. Okay. Alright. Let's get the lips on. Oh, yeah, wait, mascara. What am I doing? I'm all skipping stuff. Alright. Ooh, yes, Crystal. That's right, girl. That's crazy. I don't blame you. You want to be grown? You're going to learn what it's like to be grown. Okay. I'll do second coat. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hurry up. I gotta get Lily to school. Moved out at 16. I got you beat. I moved out at 13. I moved out at 13. Got a job when I was 14. I've been working since. Working since. Yeah. Yeah, I moved in with Joe's mom when I was 13. I knew it all. I was a know-it-all. I would kill my kids if they acted like I did. I was one of those stubborn kids that I thought I knew better. I thought that I could take care of myself. I did eventually take care of myself. Joe took care of me most of the time until I was able to get a job. And then at like 14 years old, his mom said that I had to start paying rent, even though Joe was paying her for me to stay. So I needed to pay my own. I'm like, I'm 13 years old. Like, why did you let me move in? What did you think was going to happen? Like, I'm not, how am I supposed to get a job? I ended up getting a job. I was determined. I got a job. And I did go on full-time. Back then, the labor laws were different. And I got a job. And I was able to pay my rent that I asked. Actually ended up moving out shortly after that. And then I did move back home for just a little bit, and Joe came with me. No, I was homeschooling, and I paid for my own homeschool too. I did do high school until I needed to get a job, and then I did homeschool. And oh boy, that was a lot. I ended up saving up for a car. Once I got my car ended up, or my mom's car ended up breaking down, so I gave them my car that I paid off, and I ended up saving up for another car. She just had to, the deal was she had to bring me back and forth to school and to work until I got my new car. So I gave myself $20 a week to spend. Thank goodness I didn't like smoke or anything. $20 a week to spend. Back then there were no cell phones. I didn't have a cell phone bill or anything. And then I saved up till I had a couple $1,000s. And then at 15 I went and got my second car. No, I was 16 by that time. I got my second car. So I put $2,000 down and was making payments until it was paid off. I traded that car in for a better car. Paid that off. Yeah, I was almost 19 years old when I gave birth to LJ. Almost. I was like a month away from turning 19. I did end up stop doing my homeschool stuff because it was frustrating me, because they were not telling me like about the program. Like I needed to do these tests by this certain date. So I wasn't advancing like I was supposed to, even though I was doing all the work. So I ended up just stopped doing it. And I went and got my GED, and I still graduated the year that I was supposed to. But I graduated, like, I didn't even need a test or anything. Or, I mean, a class. I just kind of went and took it, and I passed. No problem. No problemo. I should have just finished high school and stayed in school. But I knew everything. Yeah, our poor parents. Lashes on. Put some lipstick on. So this is a dark red. Yeah, I had to because my parents didn't have the money to just give me to be able to shop and do different things. I had to take care of myself. If I was going to move out, I was going to have to take care of myself. There was no asking them for stuff who didn't have it. So I really didn't have a choice if I wanted things. I had to work for it. Learn that early. All right, girl. Good luck at the doctors. If anyone could go back in time, would you change? I would say no, because that's what made me who I am today. Everything that you've done in your life or has happened to you in your life has affected you in some way to make who you are today. Whether you're proud of that or not. You are here watching this video because of everything that's led up into this point. Whew. Wow, since 16. I am trying to get out the door. I'm like not even paying attention. Send you guys out. I know, Snow. This is a pretty color all on its own. I kind of don't want to put a lipstick over it. This is NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. Cherry Skies is the name of the color. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh. Exactly. I love red lips too. It's my favorite color. This color is called Hexagon from Wet n Wild, or Hexagon Hexcellent. It's from their Halloween line that they just launched. I really like this color. It's a really dark red. Hexagon. I love red lips. My favorite. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so this is today's look. I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and skip out the door. Alright, so if you were the viewer, I don't ever see her on Facebook. I've only seen her on YouTube. This is a look straight from this palette. I use basically this palette for everything. So I hope you like this look, and let me know, because I know you'll comment and you'll tell me. So that's it. I'll see you guys later. Aww. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Listen, I really do appreciate everything you guys do, and just the support you guys give me. Hi, Cherry. I appreciate you guys backing me up when I need it, and it means more than you'll know, and I need to stop because I'm gonna cry. Thank you for being there. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.